All right, hi. It's that time of year again, when it's starting to cool down a little bit, and when we get closer to winter, you're going to start needing to keep up with your guitar as far as your humidification. Because what happens on a guitar, if you say middle of January and your heat's running constantly, it's 15 degrees outside. Your guitar's getting dry. It may be 72, 75 degrees in your home, but your humidity levels are low because the heat's running so much it's drying the air out. So what happens to the guitar is you start getting a hump right here by the bridge, and here it's going to start dipping. Right in here it's going to dip, and this right here where your heel is, where your neck's going in on this joint down here, it's going to start humping over. So it's going to look like it's a hump. It's going to dip in right here and then get high here. So it's going to look like your action's super high, or you're going to start getting some buzz up here because you're technically what your guitar's doing, because it's drying out. It's the strings are pulling tension on it, so it's doing this. So it's looking like a bow. So, it takes a long time for that to do. I mean, I don't know, say it's going to take an awful long time, but 5, 6, 7 years, your guitar not being in the humid area where it should be in its, around 45%. I'm thinking about Cuba. You want to be like the humidity is in Cuba with your guitar, but 45% to 60%, I would think would be okay. That's your optimum humidification. So we have a couple things here that we can use. So this time of year, you're going to start thinking about this stuff, because if you're leaving your guitar sitting around maybe a vent at home where the heat's running, it's going to be drying your guitar out. So we have 3 different kinds of things right here. This is a Humiditar one from Music Nomad, which is great. It's got a little gauge and stuff that tells you exactly what the temperature is and the humidity. We have a Diodario Humidipack. These are very nice. These actually come in the Gibson acoustics when they come in. It's a 2-system where you put one in the sound hole, it drops over your strings, and you put one underneath the headstock in your guitar when you put it in the case. Store it away, and your humidity, it should keep it where it needs to be. And then this one right here is probably our most, the cheapest one, which is, it works great. You submerge it in water. I think these work better with distilled water, but you can use tap water also. But after a while, when you use tap water, it's got minerals and stuff in there, it's going to clog it up. But if you use distilled water, it'll probably last you forever. But you want to keep these in your case, especially this time of year. It's going to start cooling down. You're going to start turning your heat on, so these need humidification. They're just like us. We need lotion on our skin when we get dry. I mean, I have very dry skin, so your guitars are doing the same thing. They're like, give me some moisture. So that's it.